Okay, so my frustration of the last few weeks and the beginning of the season is now pretty much how everyone feels. So I think I was a bit short-sighted in that I have done nothing in Zero Mortis. I don't plan on doing anything in Zero Mortis. I think other people got to the time-gated stuff and then decided to hop into PvP because that's kind of what it was seeming like. Like it was people lower ranks that were obviously much better geared, um, pre-made. Um, they're all kind of pre-made groups, but they were, you know, pre-made groups that were obviously trying to rank back up. So I kind of didn't do much with PvP this week. I tried. I did some Covenant stuff where I needed to go to the mall. I did some stuff on level 60 characters that needed to be geared a little, or could be geared a little better, needed to be geared a little better. And then I tried some just regular looking for group PvP, just random, which was almost as bad, if not worse, um, than ranked as ranked. I did manage to get a vault reward. Um, and then I did do some mythics. Week started out well enough. I got my mythics out of the way, made some decent progress there, made quite a leap, and then was going to focus on PvP, which was disappointing because my instinct was to keep trying, and then eventually I'd get a win. I think it was something like 317. I mean, I had a long losing streak of like 10 plus games. And it was really, again, just really stupid games for um, lack of a better word. Um, just super close or just really just stupid games in general, depending on what map we ended up on. I did change a couple talents around. Um, so with the Fistweaver setup, the Invoke, Chinji, and Raising Miss, which I did like to have, I was averaging at best around a million, 1.2, 1.3, something like that. So just as kind of a spontaneous thing, I switched to Jade Serpent Statue, which is what every Mistweaver has that's doing ranked PvP right now. Then I was going to keep Rising Mist, and then I thought, well, I really don't want to be in melee range. That seems to be where a lot of problems are occurring in ranked PvP. That seems to be where things fall apart. So I took Focus Thunder, because I was running out of mana. So that gives me at least um, two free Vivifies. I don't really use it for Enveloping Mist. Um, Renewing Mist, I don't, and then Rising Sun Kick. Um, I don't. Basically, it's mainly for Vivify. I'm trying to get as much AoE healing out while my mana regenerates as possible. And then with the use of Mana Tea. So that is this comes down to me forgetting to use it when I need to. So you want to use it more when your mana is full, I think. And I always use it like after I've used like a third or so, like quite a bit of it, and then I think to use it. So see what uh, see what the vault has, and then I'm going to, I think, swap out a piece of gear. I've got some. got some conquest honor. Okay, so unlocked all three. So the vest would be good. The chest would be good. The offhand would also be good. That's what I was kind of thinking of getting. And then the gloves. Okay, I'm gonna roll the gloves out because I have speed on mine. So for now, that's fine. That can be one of the last things I upgrade. I think I want to stick with having a main hand and an offhand. I think that works better for stats than having a staff. Because one of the two items has basically the same thing as what a staff has. So, trying to think. I think the chest is more. Than the, I don't know, because is this considered a, weapons are usually more. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go with the offhand. Trying to get, well, which one has more versatility? The chest has more versatility. I would gain 7 versus 4. I really want to stack versatility right now because that seems to be what makes the difference. So, for that reason, I think I'm going to go with the chest. And that would be 6, but I would lose speed, so. Yeah. I'm happy with that. That works. Did manage to, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Did manage to make a bit more progress towards the season reward mount. Didn't get past my 1300 rating. I just kept going back and forth. My as I said, my loss streak there put a good dent in that, and then
May I tempt you with my wares?
Then it was just kind of going back and forth there for a while. So okay, so where did the chest go? I know I'm overlooking it. Oh, there we go. So it's a combatant 2 level. So, okay, that's fine. Because that's 450. And then chest by other. Yeah, that would have been 875. Okay, so that was, yeah. So that was actually, yeah, that was actually the right thing to do. I don't know why an offhand. Well, I guess because it's a one-handed. Well, no, that's one-handed. Yeah, for some reason the weapon's just. Yeah, okay. I'll get that, and that's an upgrade, right? For the moment, it is a small one, but I'll be able to upgrade it shortly. So. Hopefully, if I can get a win, I can upgrade it, and that would be just dandy. And what do we not have Agility, agility. Do we not have an intellect? Okay, it's the sword. Let's say, don't we have an intellect weapon? We just have the one? Oh no, and the mace. I think I probably want the sword. Yeah, the sword gives more versatility. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Until our next transaction.
So I do, yeah, I've got the honor. I'm probably going to max out my honor. And I will very easily be able to upgrade these. Yes, there we go. And that takes me to 255. I guess this chalice just doesn't have an appearance. Okay. It's a bit bizarre, but okay.
Oh, I have just the thing, Wanderer.
I want the robe. There we go. And Trial of Style is going on, so all transmogs are no cost right now, which is kind of nice. Nothing new, but some boot transmogs. So kind of neat. Okay, so made a bit of progress on my Mythic rating. I was 3 something. So ran some +4s for the most part. You see there, everything is under the time limit. And some of these really came down to just a few seconds. So yeah, not too bad. So I think, well, I actually need to go to the right place. So I think it will be an upgrade. And then we'll look at, that's a nice tabard. Okay. It's a orc rogue. So I made it a point of doing 4, so I had 2 things to choose from. Okay, so boots would be mastery and critical strike. Okay, I like that. That would definitely be an upgrade. And then the ring would be mastery and versatility. I think I like the boots. I do lose haste though, which is still surprisingly somewhat of an issue. But then I do gain mastery. Mastery and critical strike. Whereas with this, I could swap it out, lose critical strike, a little bit of versatility, and gain mastery. So that might be better. Yeah, I think the ring's probably going to be better. So ran the mythics that I or focused on the mythics that I wanted to get a trinket from. I did get a trinket. However, sadly, it was just an upgraded version of the inscrutable quantum device, which I already had. So took it from a 226 to a 242. So wasn't all that excited. I really wanted the totem. Yeah, I kind of wanted the Shadowgrass totem. I decided I wanted to get 2 trinkets that help with AoE, because that's kind of where I have where I think I have the most issue. I do have trick shot as marksmanship, or trick shots whenever multi-shot hits more than 3 targets. However, that's very mana focus draining, and trying to get sometimes you have 3, the tank will have 3, and it still doesn't always trigger this. So most of the time this is enough. This will work. I think that would help. I was tempted to play around with swapping out careful aim for maybe barrage or explosive shot. I just hated losing the single target aspect. So I was trying for the Shadow Grass Totem, and then the Grim Codex. There we go. Those both. This one was more a range AoE. It will target. It can be used on the enemy you have targeted, whereas the Shadowgrass Totem is a at location, so it only works where you're standing. So I was covered either way. So that seemed like a good way to go about it. What was the other one? I think alternatively, the center of anima charged winds. Decanter. There we go. I'll learn to read eventually. Decanter of anima charged winds was an alternative to the Grim Codex, and then I don't think this one gave a trinket. No. Or overcharged anima battery, which grants haste and speed. So just kind of bouncing around those for the most part, and then kept getting this one, the Veiled Market. Which one? Because it was the last. Yeah, Secret Technique, which is just not useful at all. This one and the one that drops from Miss Trianthus are probably the 2 worst ones, because they affect other players. And I've had this one, and it just did not benefit. Just did not grant much of a benefit. So yeah. Okay. And then, so let me see here. Let's put the ring on. Where did it go? Okay. So that increases, did it? Yeah. took my mastery from 14 to 17. So I had a 45-yard range. And now I have a 47-yard range. So, yeah. And then I still have plenty of critical strike. Need to work on my haste, though. Yeah, that seems to be the... Even with a new weapon, still have the scope on there for haste, it still seems to be an issue, so... It's not as bad with True Shot and Double Tap, but that's definitely one of the things that... if there was a priority of something to work on, it would be the haste, so... And then I think that's it. Let's go see if I can upgrade anything, and then I'm gonna go to the Trial of Style vendor. Alternatively, I could do
All
this
goods
in
and services for
Stormwind.
sale.
Okay, that I can't upgrade. Oh, obtain a Mythic plus rating of at least 600 during Shadowland Season 3. And I am...
Your patronage is always appreciated.
that's not what I wanted. $5.99. So, might be able to upgrade some of this later.
Everything is negotiable.
That can't be upgraded anymore. The neck could be. Shoulders would be great because they have haste and mastery. Yeah, let's do that. Let's upgrade these. And that's all I can do. So, still 47. Every little bit helps though. So, okay. So, if we look here, they have boots. So, why they have so many feet, I don't know, but I kind of wanted the searing stompers and the freezing foot guards. So, that was what we are going to get. These are just kind of a plain color. I guess we can just get everything and get it over with.
Inventory is full.
Of course it is. Yes, that's fine. Yes, that's fine. Yes, that's fine. Not a big... I don't necessarily consider feet to be a
Shall we get down to business?
must-have for collected disappearance. You have not collected disappearance. Okay. Don't consider feet to be a must-have for transmog, depending on what character you play on. It is nice to... It is nice to have options, especially the red and blue that kind of glow. I kind of like that. So.
Crunchies, crunchies, lucky doos and root.
So yeah, not terrible. But something different, so. Yeah. So there you go, folks. Hope you enjoyed that,
Farewell, friend of the
and
Grummles.
thank you for watching.